welcome to our next video. We're here at Iloilo Airport, heading to Clark, and I stopped at a local restaurant, got me Americana coffee, and wait for it, ube Napoleones. So what better way to wait for your airplane with sipping on a black coffee and ube Napoleones. Oh, look at the ube goodness. Fresh coffee, fresh brewed Americana black. Oh my gosh, that's so good. And these Mercy Napoleones are cold. Everything gets better with coffee and ube Napoleones. What a better way, I can't think of a better way to start my trip to Angeles City, our next stop on our tour of the Philippines. Alright folks, we just got on the plane to Clark Air Base here, Cebu Pacific, and we're sitting in 23 Alpha. Here's my window shot. So we'll get a takeoff view for you guys. Oh, it's nice. Look at the aircon coming out of the exhaust vents. Oh, nice and cool in here. Nice. Oh, let's get ready for takeoff. Alright folks, welcome to Clark International Airport. I've not revealed this, but this is well, let's put it this way. I worked here 36 years ago. I came first to Clark in December 1988 when I was in the U.S. Air Force. Had deployed here multiple times working as a plane mechanic for heavy maintenance. So, welcome back to Clark again. Certainly looks different after 36 years. So let's check out Clark's new terminal. First time I've been here. Here we go. Long boarding walk. Okay. The ruins. Oh, the ruins. We've been there. Check out my other video in Bacolod from last year, and we visited the ruins. Just did our pit stop. State-of-the-art restrooms, super clean and modern. Let's go get our bags. Moving up forward here. And this is a long hallway. It goes way, way, way back there. This is a pretty big airport. I do want to say that I've tried to come here before and the prices were high, but man, I got a really, really cheap flight from Iloilo to Clark directly to avoid landing in Manila and riding the point-to-point Genesis buses. And if you do land in Manila and you want to go to Clark, you come out of the airport and look for the point-to-point Genesis buses. I think they're about 400 to 500 pesos, if I do recall, but why do it now? I think I paid less than 2,000 pesos for this flight. So I'm flying straight into Clark when I need to come to Angeles. And here's the baggage claim area. This is a huge facility. Wow. Glass elevators, escalator. Looks like they have 5 baggage areas where you can pick up your baggage. So here's our flight. 11:36 from Iloilo. This is a very fast offload, so kudos for the personnel here at Clark for getting the bags off the plane very quickly. I will say, when you book with Cebu Pacific, the standard basic fare gives you a 7-kilo hand carry-on with no seats assigned, and for extra 660 pesos, I think, you could get a bag added of 20 kilo and pick your own seats. And then another, I thought it was 300 or 400, I upgraded from 20 to 24 kilos. And be mindful when you book that they automatically put travel insurance on there, and you have the option to take that off if you want to save some pesos. 10 minutes after the plane has landed, well, maybe 12, my bag's right there. There's bag number 1. We got 3 24-kilo bags. Bag number 2, bang, just like clockwork. Last bag is super, there it is. Bag number 3, the big boy. Okay, here we go. Bag number 3, success. And then the one hand hurl. There we go, one hand. Wow, look at that, almost tipped over. Success. All right, let's work our way out and find our good old buddy, pal, friend, Mr. Eric. Look at all that junk. Pasalubong 1, Pasalubong 2. This is heavy. Oh. All right. I'm pushing out now. Here we go. Here we go. Nice aircon. Cart is saving my back, although they're all rollables. Love the Philippines. Check it out. And here is a sample of what I'm interpreting is the train they're building from Manila to Clark Terminal. Supposed to be ready about 2029. This is the NSCR system. The NSCR system is 147 kilogram railway system connecting the National Capital Region (NCR) to the regional centers of Pampanga and Laguna, jointly implemented by the Department of Transportation and the Philippine National Railroad, with finance assistance of the Japanese International Cooperation Agency (JICA) and the Asian Development Bank. This project is one of the government's efforts to promote exclusive growth and improve the transport and logistics services currently underserved areas of the country. It's expected to ease the traffic congestion and national local roads, accelerating economic growth and expansion. Well, here you go. Less than an hour from Wendina, I don't know, to Clark International, 160 kilometers per hour. One thing I can tell you, folks, is Angeles City, Pampanga, is growing. The connectivity between Manila and Clark is going to be big for this area. This area is growing. Prices are going up for land. Prices are going up for apartment rentals that I've never seen before. Never thought it would be this expensive. So it's booming here. It's booming here. It's set up for the tourist and for expats. It's all inclusive. Now with the international airport operating and providing more avenues to get to various parts of the Asian countries, it's going to grow even faster. But we'll keep you posted on that as we continue our tour in the Philippines throughout these days and the coming years. Mr. Eric, my kaibigan. How you doing, brother? How you doing? How are you doing? How's your family?
It's good.
It's good.
Ay, kasi. Ang luwag nga ngayon.
Okay. I'm gonna load up this.
Okay.
Look at Eric Strong. So strong.
Ito lang to.
Okay. One more.
Yeah.
Okay. Pack it in. There you go. Straight. Alrighty. Let's get in the blue taxi and head to our hotel. We're in the taxi with my friend Eric and we're heading to our destination, which is a hotel not too far from the walking street. It's the same one we stayed at last time, which is quite affordable and close to our family. And yeah, here's a picture in the outside of the Clark International Airport. Arrivals are at the bottom and departures are at the top. New beautiful facility, quite large. There's not a lot of traffic yet, so it's quite easy to get in and out for flights. And also, just point of fact is the Genesis point-to-point buses go from here to Manila Airport as well. So you can go from here to Manila Airport Terminal 1, 2, or 3. And the price is very, very reasonable. Coming up on the jeepney terminal, this is the SM jeepney terminal. You can still see that they're using the old traditional Jeeps. There's been talk about switching to the new, more environmental friendly Jeeps. First Street. Where's the SM Mall?
This one.
Right here, the other side.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, take over by the plant.
Here.
Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, we came out the other exit. So if you turn right, SM City is right back here. So we're going to be going straight over here to go to our hotel. I know where I'm at now. Boy, this looks very, very different from the 80s and 90s. Very different. There's a Jollibee here. I forgot about this one. I got to do a Jollibee vlog. Fields. Baby, it don't look nothing like it looked like in the 80s. Nothing like Fields Avenue right here. Fields Avenue, walking street, down that way. That's where Skytrax, Brown Sugar, all the clubs down that way. Looks nothing like it did in the 80s and 90s. In comparison, I mean, some of these buildings here I remember, but they look quite different now. Bigger hotels. for the main gate Friendship Terminal for your jeepneys. It'll take you all over the place. You just need to know the color code and speak to the drivers where they're going. We're just down here on the right. Side street here. Right next to the Euro Motel is where we're staying. So this is just an inexpensive place to stay that we stayed a couple different times. I like the service, the Filipinos, and the cooking, so dun dun dun. Welcome to our hotel, Clark Imperial Hotel.
Well, folks, that's going to wrap up another one. We appreciate you, and we ask that you like, share, subscribe to the channel, and join us for the next video as we continue to travel in the Philippines. Take care.